So you're training for your upcoming bout and you are checking off all the boxes. You're working on your punches, you're working on your technique, your speed, strength and conditioning, and probably a strategy to win. Maybe you're working on something fancy that gives the crowd a shock and awe effect. My question to you, are you doing your drills? Drills can seem tedious, mundane, and boring. They're not as fun as mitt work, they're not as fun as sparring, and they're definitely not as fun as that fancy technique you're working on. But drills are going to be what allows you to win the fight. We're gonna play this intro, and then I'm gonna explain why. My mic's falling apart. Drilling, especially the fundamentals, is boring. I get it. But if you're telling me that you want to win, you really want to get that win and you want to move up the ranks, then don't sit here and tell me how you don't want to do drills. Let's just think about this for a second. Drills install automatic responses in your brain, right? It's muscle memory. When you're deadbeat tired in the ring, when you're beat up, when you're on your last leg, your body is going to resort back to muscle memory. It's going to resort back to those drills. Maybe you're cornered, the punches are coming in heavy and they're coming in fast, that brain fog set in and you're just overwhelmed. You can fall back on your drills. The drills that you do give you an instant response to the situation that's in the ring. This allows your body to kind of go on autopilot while your brain thinks about the strategy for how you're going to win the fight. Don't sit here and say, oh, well, Mason, I know the strategy. I'm going to cut him off. I'm going to get him in the corner. I'm going to go to town and that's going to be the win. What are you going to do when you can't cut him off? A strategy falls apart the minute that your opponent does something other than what you want him to do. Being individual people with individual strategies, he might not do what you want him to do. You might not be able to force him into the position you want to. So now what? Your strategy's all off because step one fell off the fucking boat. All credit here goes to Coach Barry Robinson. If you don't know him, go check him out. He does some great film studies, one of the best. He's just got a unique mind of looking at boxing and combat sports. That's where I got this from, and I'm dead set on it. Drills are the way to go. He's the one that pointed out that strategy only works until it doesn't. And then you need a new plan of attack. You have to come out with something different, formulate a new plan on how you're going to win. And you got to do that on the fly. Drilling wins fights. Each moment that you're going to encounter in the ring can be drilled. And those drills can be chained together, back to back to back, link them up to get through the fight. Okay, now you have drills, and that allows you to have options. A strategy gives you a roadmap, a straight path. Drills give you options. It gives you multiple ways to win. Drills do a lot more than just give you options though. We all know that muscle memory is a great thing and it has a lot of benefits that come with it. When you start a new task, you're slow, it's hard, it's not coming together the way you want to. Maybe it's something simple, but for some reason your body just won't do it the way that it was just explained to you. Then you start practicing, you slow it down. You run it over and 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 holy shit, wow, your body automatically does it and it does it fast and it's precise and it's effective. That's the power of muscle memory. You're faster, you hit harder, and you're the most effective that you can be. So in total, we become more efficient. Allows us to get to that peak performance. It's all intertwined. So if you watch this channel, you know where we're going. Let's just play a scenario here. You've drilled over and over that if your opponent's coming at you, bum rushing you, it's 2 steps back and then you're pivoting or stepping off, and that's what happens. Your body automatically takes 2 steps back and you pivot off. Now you're in a much better position to either attack or gain that space that you need. We're not entering in the 50-50s to prove who's the tough guy here. We're attacking and engaging when we want to, when it's beneficial to us, and we're disengaging when we're in an unbeneficial situation. That leads us into footwork, but I'm not doing that. That is a video I will get into. Trust me. Another example, your opponent throws the classic jab, cross, and hook, but because you've drilled defending that so many times, it's automatic, and you just have some sexy ass defense. Crowd loves it, it looks good, you look good, congratulations, you did your drills. So let's look at the other side of the coin. People who don't drill. They learn techniques, they master it, they load it into their toolbox, and then that's it. They think, I know how to do this, I learned it, it's easy. What do you think is going to happen in a week of not drilling it? What do you think is going to happen in a month of not drilling it? Not drilling it consistently. It's going to be slow, it's not going to be powerful, it's going to be less efficient, and it's going to be sloppy. It's the use it or lose it mentality here, guys. We don't want good enough. We want perfection. If you're watching this and your view of that is different, then bye, see ya. You need to find another channel, because here at Punch Club Media, we're chasing perfection. It's not attainable, we all know that, but we're gonna get as close as possible. Drills make us efficient, they make us fast, and they allow us to tread on territory that's familiar to us. So if you're neglecting your drills and you truly want to improve, then you know what you have to start doing. I start every single one of my training sessions with the footwork drill. This isn't shadow boxing without throwing punches and I'm just moving my feet. No, this is deliberate, repetitive action. We're ghost stepping, we're ghost stepping, we're ghost stepping. We're just walking left, maybe we're just walking right. There's a whole slew of different items that I use for my footwork toolbox, right? I can pull them out and use them, but I have to have that repetitive action. It's that repetitive action that gets my mind and my body calibrated and gets me into the zone to be able to perform at my training sessions. Do defense drills, do footwork drills, do reaction drills, and constantly go over the fundamentals. If you don't, you're going to lose it. That's it. That's my rant for the day. Do your damn drills. I hope this video was helpful to some of the aspiring boxers out there, or even some of the veterans. Let me know down below in the comment section what drills work best for you and why. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that YouTube algorithm can do all the crazy shit that it does. And as always, ladies and gents, thanks for watching Punch Club.